More than 4,000 far-right Israelis have stormed the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in occupied East Jerusalem to commemorate a Jewish holiday. They made the incursion under the protection of Israeli police and performed prayers to mark what they refer to as the destruction of the temple. Police barred Palestinian worshippers from praying inside the mosque. Israel's far-right National Security Minister, Itamar Ben-Gvir, and other Israeli members of the Knesset also took part in the incursion to the courtyards of the mosque. Well, the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound is one of the holiest sites for Muslims, Jews and Christians. It also symbolizes the daily injustices faced by Palestinians in occupied East Jerusalem. Al-Aqsa is Islam's third sacred site. Jews refer to it as Temple Mount and believe that two biblical temples once stood there. It's home to the Dome of the Rock, where Muslims believe the Prophet Muhammad ascended to heaven. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, which has a silver or grey dome, lies here at the southern end of the compound. Only Muslims are allowed to pray in the Al-Aqsa compound. Then there is the Western Wall, where Jews can pray. They believe it's the last remnant of an ancient temple, and they come from around the world to pray there. Well, Palestinian officials have called Ben-Gvir's incursion a dangerous escalation in an exclusively Islamic place of worship. Al Jazeera's Nida Ibrahim has more from Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.
We can talk about 5 different reasons that make this incursion different from the other ones and building up on previous incursions by the ultra-nationalist Israelis. First, we're looking at a growing number of Israelis storming into Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. If we compare it to 2022, the total number of those Israelis who have stormed Al-Aqsa Mosque compound was 18,000. Now, already, we are looking at 65,000 of them who have been provoking worshippers and also conducting prayers. This is something, as we always say, that according to the status quo, they should not be doing. But they've been doing more and more and chanting loudly. This is also yet another escalation. It's not the first time per se, but this is also building up on what the Israelis have been doing in a way to change the status quo at the compound. They also raised flags. Usually we would see the Israeli police in a way trying to put these flags down, but this time they're standing by and doing nothing. Another alarming thing, as per many analysts in Jerusalem, it is the put up and the establishment of these sunshades. Now, the Israeli police claims they're doing so just to protect the people from the sun. It's getting very hot here. But Palestinians would tell you that Israel will use every trick in the book to try and insinuate permanence, to try and insinuate that these Israelis can come in again and again. So we are talking about an alarming situation, about banning worshippers from coming into the place, which is something that many Palestinians fear is reminding them of what happened at the Ibrahimi Mosque in Hebron that has been spatially and time divided between the Jews and Muslims. And they're showing that the same is happening and could be happening in Jerusalem in a way how Israelis are using religion to establish some sort of sovereignty that they don't have over holy sites.